get that bread. You end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no different. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the 49er hands to, and look at this, right away a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Now there's two sides to every. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early and try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick. Unsuccessfully.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave the
touchdown, Eagles! Miles Sanders, 41 yards. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. They'll turn to Sanders. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Steps away. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost them.
They'll start with the option. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. From the gun, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Niners are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 25. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 13 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Gold with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 65 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles have regained the lead. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
On first down, it's Purdy. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Purdy will look to throw again here. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On second down, McCaffrey. Just a gain of a yard there. Now it'll be third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Purdy. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
On fourth down, here's Purdy. Got his target, Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on fourth down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now first and goal.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On first down, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll come up now on second and a yard. They'll go option to the short side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles have moved out in front. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Gold with the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 2nd and 10, Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this throw will be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Flushed out right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hurts.
Flush to his right.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hurts going to keep it running right.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Here comes another drive unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Throwing here, Purdy.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Now Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Completes it to Samuel.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Rolling to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Brock Purdy.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Quick slant here to Smith.
Touchdown.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football, but this couldn't be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a tee for them. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker. Just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Once again with Sanders.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. they can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Here's Purdy. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6.
Apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback, I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. They find some open field here. 20, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing.